Hey guys, good afternoon. It's Angelo, Christian Financial. Thank you so much for watching my show, Real Estate Insider, where America goes for funding. We actually give you all the real estate insider tips and secrets and teaching you everything about real estate, mortgage, credit, and funding. Today we're actually asking the question, and this video is brought to you by Mark Shaw. He actually is one of our subscribers and followers. He asked us, Angelo, can you make a podcast or can you show America how much is it actually costing you by having a low FICO score? What's the cost? Because we get people all the time, they complain, they get upset because they have to fix their credit, and then we're like, wait a second, you're complaining that you have to fix your credit that's already messed up, and because we have to spend maybe $1,000 or $2,000 to fix it to get you to a 750 credit score. But what the question is, what I want you to think about, what is it actually costing you? And that's one thing Mark brought to our attention. Why are people complaining that they have to pay to fix their credit versus looking at what does it cost them not to fix their credit? What is the cost by you not fixing your credit? And that's something that we have to talk about today, because I don't want you to think about, we don't even charge for credit repair, but our credit attorney does. But if you go to a credit repair company and they charge, let's just say they charge you $2,000. And you say, wow, that's a lot of money. I don't want to spend that money. Well, my response to you is, what is it costing you by having a low FICO score? Have you done? Let's do the math together. Let's do the real math and break it down on a family, a cost of living for a family. You have a mortgage, you have cars, you have credit cards, and you have student loans. It's just a typical American family in the United States, right? Let's just say that you have a $500,000 mortgage, and this is a 550 FICO score versus a 750 FICO score. You have a $30,000 car loan, $20,000 in credit cards, and $50,000 in student loan. This is what I see every single day in America. If you have a 550 credit score, you're paying at least 7% interest on your mortgage. Your auto loan is at least 20%, and your credit cards are at least 30% interest, and then your student loans have 10% interest. If you have a 750 credit score, you can get a 3% mortgage. You can get 1% on your car loan, or even zero. My cars have 0% interest. You can get 6% on a credit card, unsecured revolving credit card, maybe even 0% if you got a 750 credit score, and 1% or less on student loans. So if you look at, let's just say the average credit repair company charges you $2,000, and you saw my podcast, that we did with Fortress, with Rondi Lambeth, and this is his whole thing. And I mean, they're all paid on performance, and it's our credit repair company that we endorse. And I love that model. But you look at what it's costing you over a lifetime. Look all the way to the right. What does that number say over there to the right? That says $1.3 million in interest. $1.3 million. And we have people complaining about a $2,000 that they have to spend to either pay set off their collections, pay the credit attorney, pay to get things deleted. So people are complaining about this. The bigger problem that you have, guys, is this right here. And it's eating you alive in the span of 30 years. Okay? This is the big problem. But see, the way America is, we just sweep that under the rug. We just go by our day every single day. But this is right in our face right now. I got to pay this right now. But if you don't do that and you stay with the 550 FICO score, you're giving away your retirement, your vacation, your kids' college, paying off the home, and it's all going to interest. Okay? It's all going to interest to creditors. So that's the true cost of what it's costing you by having a low FICO score. I can't tell you, I at one time in my life, if you know my story, I had a 400 credit score. All right, and I wasn't bankable. No one would fund me for a loan. It was funny because I remember when I had a 700 credit score one time, I went to go get a car loan from Toyota, and at that time it was no problem to sign, close the papers. How fast can we close you? And I went to that guy 2 years later, the same car guy that sold me the car, and he said, I can't touch you, I can't help you. And he just left. He wouldn't return my calls anymore because my credit score at that time was 400, right? And I was like, look, man, you can charge me 20, 30%. No, I can't even get a loan for you. This was during the recession in 2008. So that's how bad it gets if you have a low credit score. And why it's so important, you got to get that credit score up, guys. It's so powerful to get that score up because this is a huge, very important thing in life. The banks, the lenders, the creditors, they're going to suck all that interest out of you, and you don't feel it up front. That's how our economy is, how they been able to figure out how to, I'm not going to say trick people, but that's what's happened here in the world. Versus, hey, I got to fix my credit. I got to get out of this rat race of 550. I get it to the 750 so I can get better financing, right? So the reason why I'm making this video, because we hear thousands of people every single month say, well, I don't want to spend any money to fix my credit. I just want a house. Well, it doesn't work like that, guys. That's not America. We operate off of credit. And you got to be on this side over here. I'm showing you how to get there. So, so this is great. I'm glad, Mark, you asked me to make this video. I think it's extremely intuitive, very smart. So if you're out there, I highly recommend, let's help you. Remember, we're a nationwide commercial and residential lender. We want to help you to get your credit up. So you want to get a 3% mortgage, not a 7% mortgage, right? So call our office at 832-431-6331, or there's actually a link down below to click on if you want to get pre-approved. To get signed up, you can actually get pre-approved right there for funding. Call our office or reach out to us. We'd love to help you in any capacity that we can to serve you and help you in any single way. If you have anything you want me to talk about on our channel, anything, leave a message in the chat box down below on YouTube. If there's something you want me to talk about on the show, you're interested in learning more about, leave it out and I'll do my best to get it scheduled in. I love when you guys reach out to me and ask me to make you videos. And also subscribe to our channel. Push this content out to as many great people as you can to educate, empower the world. We want to help people to enrich their life, teach them about real estate, funding, credit, all these great things. So thank you so much for watching this, and check out my next video, guys.